highlights of this edition. City leaders met the Standing Committee of Cần Thơ City Farmers Union on the implementation of the association's work in the first months of 2024. Deputies of the People's Councils of Cần Thơ City and Ninh Kiều District contacted voters in 3 wards of An Khánh, Hòa and An Nghiệp ahead of the mid-year 2024 session. Cần Thơ University organized the signing ceremony of cooperation with Việt Nam Medical Educations, India. Hello and thanks for tuning in to another edition of Cần Thơ News and Top News. Today, on June 6 morning, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu had a meeting with the Standing Committee of Cần Thơ City Farmers Union on the implementation of the union's work in the first months of 2024. Right from the beginning of the year, the Standing Committee of the City Farmers Union continued to coordinate the good implementation of social security policies, take care of the material and spiritual life of the people and farmers in extremely difficult circumstances. We have performed the work of strengthening the organization of the union, organized consultancy activities, support farmers, members, help farmers develop production, business, and consumption of products, mobilize members and farmers to actively participate in farmers' movements such as the agrarian movement. Secretary Nguyễn Văn Hiếu requested the Standing Committee of the City Farmers Union to jointly conduct strategic research for the union's activities, contributing to creating breakthroughs in agricultural production and raising incomes for farmers. On June 5th morning, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu had a meeting with Cần Thơ City's Federation of Labor on the results of the labor movement and trade union activities in the first 5 months of 2024. Also attending were leaders of the party building board under the City Party Committee, People's Committees, and Việt Nam Father and French Committee.
In the past 5 months, the city trade unions have grown to 4,300 members, bringing the total to nearly 88,150 members, activating more than 1,200 grassroots unions. 626 outstanding unionists were recommended to the party for admission. Trade unions at all levels and business owners joined hands and promoted the work of taking care of life, protecting legitimate rights and interests for employees on the occasion of Workers' Month, successfully organized a conference on direct contact and dialogue between city leaders and trade union officials and workers. The total value of carrying activities for trade union members, workers, and disadvantaged workers were over 32,500 Vietnamese dong. Secretary Nguyễn Văn Hiếu noted several tasks to be performed in the coming time, including continuing to promote the role of gathering and protecting the interests of union members and employees, while honoring typical employees, enterprises with many contributions in creating jobs, taking care of workers' lives, contributing to promoting socio-economic development.
Also on June 5th afternoon, at a meeting with Cần Thơ City's Women's Union, Secretary Nguyễn Văn Hiếu proposed that associations at all levels should pay attention to promoting movement activities to bring good values to the community, thereby promptly detecting typical factors, gathering members to build a strong association, is creating consensus among the masses of people, arousing potential and creativity of women from emulation movements.
Since the beginning of the year, Cần Thơ City Women's Union has promoted emulation movements and campaigns that focus on implementing and completing works, bringing many practical benefits to members, women, and the community, notably maintaining financial activities to support women to start up business through the Cần Thơ Women's Economic Development Support Fund, providing loans to 755 members with an amount of over 8,700,000,000 Vietnamese dong. Entrusting with the Bank for Social Policy to issue loans to 9,446 households with an amount of over 413 billion Vietnamese dong. All-level unions maintain many models of support and care for members. Besides, movement, cultural, and artistic activities strongly spread in the social community.
On June 6 morning, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường, Chairman of Cần Thơ City's Việt Nam Father and French Committee Nguyễn Trung Nhân, and Deputies of the People's Councils of Cần Thơ City and Ninh Kiều District contacted voters in 3 wards of An Khánh, Hòa and An Nghiệp ahead of the mid-year 2024 session. At the meeting, voters of 3 wards proposed the city strengthen patrol work, strictly handle cases of fishing and electric policies that affect fisheries resources, soon solve and overcome the construction situation of Hoàng Quốc Việt Street, causing subsidence and cracks in the people's houses, devise solutions to definitely solve waste on some canals and domestic waste to avoid creating many garbage collection sites, install traffic lights at the intersections of Hoàng Quốc Việt Street to ensure the safety of road users. Early on June 5th afternoon, Chairman of Việt Nam Father and French Committee of Cần Thơ City Nguyễn Trung Nhân and Deputies of the People's Councils of the City and Ninh Kiều District contacted voters in 3 wards of An Khánh, An Cư and Thời Bình, Ninh Kiều Urban District.
Voters proposed the City People's Committee direct functional branches to regularly review, consider, and deplete plans that cannot be implemented to ensure the interests of people, soon invest in upgrading some roads in the district that are currently deteriorating. Voters were delighted that the guide catalog, which had been commissioned, had overcome the flooding situation during high tide and proposed to speed up the progress to put it into official operation. Also, voters proposed that the city soon plan to invest in more locks because currently some alleys on Cách Mạng tháng 8 route are still flooded on high tide, affecting people's lives and activities. The deputies provided more information about some issues that voters were interested in, recorded comments, and promised to forward them to the authorities for consideration and settlement.
On the occasion of the World Environment Day, June 5th, on the morning of June 5th at Vĩnh Bình Secondary School, Vĩnh Thạnh Suburban District, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development and Syngenta Vietnam Limited Liability Company jointly organized the launching ceremony of the Tree Planting Tết and the Clean Environment, Green Life program.
Since 2015, Syngenta Vietnam Company Limited has cooperated with the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of provinces and cities to organize the Clean Environment Green Life program, mobilizing farmers to collect pesticide packaging, contributing to environmental protection. On the occasion of the launching ceremony, Syngenta Vietnam donated 10 bicycles to poor students who overcome difficulties in studying well. The delegation of the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development also presented 10 gifts to poor students in the locality. Immediately after the launching ceremony, delegates planted 1,100 trees on the T3 route, creating more green space for the locality.
On June 5th afternoon, Nam Cần Thơ University organized the signing ceremony of cooperation with Việt Nam Medical Educations in a year, or VMed for short. Nam Cần Thơ University and VMed signed a cooperation agreement in the fields of consulting, study abroad services, and receiving training for international students from India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Middle East countries, and other countries to study the training program in the health center at Nam Cần Thơ University, opening up opportunities to study and practice at Nam Cần Thơ University. At the same time, students from 2 countries have conditions to exchange and share learning experiences. Currently, there are 150 international medical students from other countries studying at Nam Cần Thơ University. Accumulating in the first 5 months of 2024, the export turnover of goods and foreign currency services was estimated at $956,711 million, up 5.7% over the same period, reaching nearly 44% compared to the plan for 2024. In particular, rice is one of the main export products of Cần Thơ City. Cần Thơ City has a small area of rice-growing lands, but is the central location of rice export in the Mekong Delta, with 37 enterprises eligible to participate in direct rice export. to support the above rice suppliers in Cần Thơ City to develop and exploit export markets. Right from the end of 2023, the Department of Industry and Trade has coordinated with the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of Cần Thơ City to review the situation of rice production in the city in terms of output, types of rice backlog, and expected yield and harvest output. Coordinate and participate in the delegation to work with traders on the situation of rice export businesses, working with the Vietnam Food Association on rice production and consumption, activities of local rice export traders, connect and support enterprises to access favorable credit capital for rice production and export activities. The updated weather forecast on short of this edition of continues. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, kênh TV.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.